The 4 to 5 years payback period take into account average rainy days. Of course, you can read this. So yes, it does factor average rainy days because our tabulations are based on 3 sun hours per day. This is in factor throughout the whole year of generation. So 4 to 5 years payback period is factored in for the rainy and cloudy weather. So now the next question. From the SP bill example, the export unit price seems lower than the import price. Can you share more about this? So what is this difference? This difference is the grid charges that you pay back for the excess of energy that you export to the grid. The grid charges is maybe about 20%. So you import, and when you export 20% lesser than how much you actually pay. Yeah. Where are your solar panels produced and what is the warranty period? So we have multiple range of solar panels, such as the Chinese panels. And lately, Chinese standards has been coming up very well. When we first started, we were using REC panels, which is locally manufactured, and it was engineered in Norway. But right now, Chinese standards are really quite good. Reason being, they have local support and their response time is very quick. So warranty is for 25 years product warranty. Panels can last up to 25 years, actually.
You want to take this? Yeah, you can take
Where are your solar panels produced? Panel can last 25 years, but does the efficiency of solar panel generation deteriorate over time, lesser and lesser per hour as passed? Yes, there will be degradation, but the degradation rate is 0.4% per year. And this has also been factored into our payback period tabulation as well. We need to factor this also. And there's warranty. If let's say it degrades more than 0.4%, there is also warranty to replace with another panel, which will ensure that the degradation is not more than 0.4%.
I think just to reiterate on what Satish has mentioned before, solar panels do deteriorate over a period of time. They are actually faced with this thing called LID, which is light-induced degradation, which kind of deteriorates the panels generally over time. But in today's advancement of solar panel, you're looking at a very low deterioration rate at about 0.4%. So at the end of about 25 years, you're looking at an efficiency production of about 86, 87% of your solar panels, even after 25 years. Can the panels be removed and reinstalled? Should the house be rebuilt? So can the panels be removed and reinstalled? Should the house be rebuilt? So it depends on the mounting structures that we have for the roof itself. If it's a concrete roof, if it's a metal roof, removal of the panels generally is pretty simple. We can obviously take it off and we can actually put out to the next house. But for tiles itself, there will be a bit of a difficulty because if you were to look at our mock-ups over there, you'll understand why it's actually a little bit more challenging on removing the mounting structures itself. Next question. Can we increase the number of panels on the existing system on our recent extended awning space? The answer is yes. Basically, when you go and you install a solar system on your house, the number of panels are generally tied to your inverter itself. If you're thinking of adding more solar panels, you may need to buy a new system, which means a whole new set of solar panels with additional inverter itself. And then you can add them together and voila, you have your new PV system. And it's quite easy to add on in my experience.
So I'll take this one, Daryl. Is there an option to store power to be used at night? Is there an option to store the power to be used at night, or is it not possible? Yes, it is possible to actually have, but you need to have an additional battery storage system on top of your current solar panel system. What's different is that the current solar panel system, you already export excess energy to the grid, less grid charges, of course. But this battery storage system, you can also have it, but it's additional on top of your solar panel system. Of course, economically, it will add on to your return of investment. But it's definitely possible, and SP approves that as well. So we can go ahead with that.
I think that's about time. Yeah.
Is installation possible on an older terrace house? Installation is possible on almost all the roofs in Singapore. But just that, we need to just assess your roof and ensure that the roof can handle the weight of the solar panels and the tiles are not old enough. So we can send down our specialists to go and check to see whether the tiles are strong enough to handle the solar panel system over the next 25 years.
Okay, so unfortunately, I think that's all the time that we have for today. If you guys would like to find out more about solar, our team is over there. They are actually very, very happy to guide you through any questions that you may have. So feel free to just drop by our booth. We'll be more than happy to explain going solar or switching solar to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause to our speakers from PMCE, Mr. Satish and Mr. Darryl.